jump on them this time, and the 24 car got a pretty good jump as well.
Oh, Goose is through to second, so Alan Dave lost out there this time. I see the Goose has got Nascar we were hearing as well. Some of them are just do the overall, and they just used to Nascar round these road courses rather than ovals. And he's got himself up for position. Alan Dave, they're going to be so frustrated that red flag came out because he's lost the position.
Well, and there were a couple of cars further back that are still too wide. They've only just now got it sorted out as they head up and around the corner leading onto the front straightaway here. So there was still some fighting for position. In fact, the blue car, I'm going to say that was Sedgwick. Let's see, the car that's right. Yes, Alan Sedgwick had all four wheels off the curb over here coming out of Grand Hill. He was determined to fight for his position.
Back on the case with the 32 car of Ianetta that jumped ahead of him, and already Sedgwick, the British interest in trying to do something as the leaders make their way towards the left-hander of Surtees. The front three have made a sort of a mini breakaway at the moment, but we saw that means nothing normally, Brian, because the rest of them will sort of slipstream together and reel them back in again.
Well, and behind Sedgwick is also a large gap behind the 8th place car, and I noticed something going into the uphill corner over here, that the car in front of him, the 32, just tapped the brakes a little bit. Sedgwick never touched his. He rolled it through there and stayed right on it.
It was. Now, to present the third driver, I'm going to welcome Jensen Cole from ESS Salesforce.
Down in 27 Rotary, but also the canal, Thomas Ferrando, 37 car has gone in. Somebody has kicked up the gravel as they went up the hill towards Druid, but the leaders are heading towards the left-hander. I said it wouldn't last long. The three doing a mini breakaway. What's that now become? An 8-car train making its way through the right-hander of Clearways. It really is alive. The back of that train is the British interest of Alex Sedgwick.
Yeah, from Ercole to Sedgwick, the leader to 8th is definitely the lead pack at this point. They're all stretched out pretty much nose to tail. They're not really making any moves. It could be that by some sort of unspoken accord, they just decided, okay, let's get away. Instead of 27 cars racing, cut it down to a field of 8, making things a little more simpler, and our possibilities of winning mathematically a little better as well. So the top 8 is still with the gap.
The track day, that was like that day, in the front right passenger, and then up does it. Thomas Brandon does it. Also got one of the Cow racing cars on the right, it's right up the other end of the pit lane in, so I can't see the number yet, but I'll go and have a look. Yeah, that was Brandon. We called that one as he came in, so we knew he was in, and it looks like he's gone back out again because he's not in the pit, so he's obviously got that one sorted. But great down here as they make their way to Paddock Hill Bend. It is still this fantastic train of 4, 8 cars, and in fact, I think that's very good.
They're making contact with Sedgwick here pretty quickly. By that, he's gotten up to it. They didn't touch by far. And the 3 cars behind Lacer are also starting to make inroads into that lead group as well. So it's going to be a dozen cars before too much longer. The pace right now is still pretty good. They're in the 50s. Fastest lap was actually Hesman. Clear back in 12th position was the fastest lap of the race in the 49s. All of the cars in front of Hesman, except the car right in front of him, are in the 50-second bracket. So the faster cars are the ones coming up from behind.
Yeah, it is still, we saw the 32 cars jump over the curving as he went through there, just went past guys. He's done a lot of contact. He started to head him of Bushu, that white and green Bushu car, and put it back into the clutches of the 9th car and Sedgwick, but that didn't last long. Alan Dave's got a good run down the hill towards the left-hander, on Grand Hill Bend, but these guys are so wide, he wasn't able to throw it up the inside of that part. But that third place, number 54 car of Day, is on the case. He's had a very frustrating weekend. He would have been the leader of the championship because on the road he won the 4 races before we got here. He was disqualified from the final race at the last round in to make up for that. It all went horribly wrong for him yesterday, and he's really struggling to get himself higher on that podium at the moment.
He's actually starting to lose a little bit of contact now with that 7 there coming up behind him. So it's kind of 7 cars, a little bit of a gap, which they close up pretty quickly up through it now. But Coley doing a super job of riding out front. And when you can lead a race like this, much of those other cars behind you that are trying to take that position away, really got to give a tip of the old cowboy hat to her. Coley doing a super job of leading this one start all the way to where we are now.
I think one that's possibly got a little bit of damage down there. Apologies, you can hear the noise down from the pit lane at the moment because the mic's open, but hopefully you can still hear me over that. But the 50 car has just made a move up past the number 12 of Sydney, but if you look in through, comes to 50, there's smoke coming from the bodywork now, and that bodywork is against the tyres, and that's the problem. But it's now about how much that may affect the happening.
Well, that or if the tire was going to get cut down by running on the bodywork, so high on it, that's important to do our job. The gap now is open behind the place car, and now both the 32 of Iannetta and the 90 of Sedgwick are going to have to pedal it to see if they can't get back up to the lead group again.
Well, we see it sort of like ebbing and flowing between this massive gaggle of cars fighting for the lead. And you're going to have tyres that are going to be changing how they're performing for these drivers. These are big, heavy cars, and we know the 2 places they particularly struggle is the exit and through it when they get the power on coming back down the hill, and the other one is on the opposite side of the circuit over there where it's clear way, quite a lot of from there, haven't we? Because it's tightened up at the latter part of that corner, and they struggle to get the car to the point at that stage. And that's where the gap from slow and straight is really gap of cars.
Well, we're going to have another development here pretty shortly. We're going to get into a couple of slower cars just in front of the lead group right here. One of them is the number 91 car, and I must have read that wrong. In any case, there you can see coming onto the front straightaway now, a couple of cars that are in front of the leaders. One of them has moved well out to the side, and everyone will get by. They'll encounter the second one. He's also moved quite wide over in the Graham Hill bend. So clearly the spotters are doing a great job upstairs across the track from us in telling their drivers.
I don't know whether he's still got some movement down there, but sorry about that, Dan. He's going mentally. He's still got something he wants to do with that. Rocker back out now, number 60. So that was one of them that had the function there.
That's the 51 car that's about to go a lap down to the leaders, and the car behind him, Hoyer, already did.
Yeah, so the leaders making their way through. Yes, and they're still very close to the 51 car, but he's going to get the spotters in the stage, letting them know that they need to move out of the way. Doing a great job going the high line there, isn't he? Keeping himself way out of the leader's way. So this snake of Nascar Whelen Euro Series cars can get themselves up the inside.
Well, the entire group of the top dozen cars now, according to now, so the concertina, I'm not sure that's a vowel, but nevertheless, and her Coley, I still got to give props to this guy in that 9 car, the driver of that 9 car, starts to Cole. He has not seen a fender, a wheel, or made on him yet. And whether the rest are content to follow him around or not, I'm not sure. But in any case, Mr. Coley has led this race from the start and is even opening ever so slightly the gap to come on to the Bradley straightaway here. And we are at 14, lap 14 of 30.
15 now, they've just gone
as they cross the line.
So that's half race distance, assuming we're still going to get the 30. They didn't give us that yesterday, didn't they? We thought we were going to push the side. They still gave us the lap. I'm trying to hear it. As this grows and shrinks in the number that make up the different elements of it. At the moment, though, it's still the 9 car of Coley. 91 Gooses, but Gooses does the back down and Dave just passed him on the corner as he came down the hill towards Grant Hill bend onto the Cooper straight. They're still side by side. He's going to be Alan Davis going to have the inside line as they go to 30. Through he goes. Side seal delivered. That started up and through it.
Nice job, Alan Day. A similar move to the one earlier in the race, just before the incident, where 2 cars not giving any quarter into the turn. Boy, they're using all the track and a little bit more down here. Puffs of dust coming up out of the Graham Hill bend almost every lap around. Ercole now has stretched his lead to almost just over 3/4 of a second. It's under 8/10. And now Alan Day has got through the second position. He closes almost all the gap going into Druid and is just as good off the corner as your leader Ercole. So Alan Day is now on a mission and on the move towards the front. He's made up a place, made up nuisance to start, and Alan Day is on his way right now in the next car. That's the yellow car in second position. The third green car is Goosen's, who lost the spot. Your leader is Ercole in the orange and black.
Oh, and Alan Day just run wide. I said that it's a struggle through that clearway bit. It means 91 Goose. The blue car is up the inside as they go through Clark Curve onto the start-finish straight. He's going to be so frustrated. He worked so hard to do this, and it's a right-hander, so the Goose is going to be on the inside line. Look at the brake lights coming on. You called it. It's good to see it. Goose brake later. Back up to second.
I thought Day was going to drive a better drive off the corner. They're side by side again. That's the place where Alan Day likes to make his pass, is up into Druid. He's got the courage going in there, and he made it stick again. So Alan Day probably is going to be thinking about the little mistake that he made coming off the end of the Cooper Straight and not do that again. Look, he's opened up so big of a gap. Goosen has no shot at him here as they come around one more time on the Brown straightaway.
Yeah, we can speak to the 18th lap, so that was a bit do-do your partners there, back and forth. The Goose got ahead, but he lost out as Day was not going to hang around, and he needs to close back in on the 9 car of Ercole all over again. Ercole probably can't believe how much daylight he's got between the rear of his car and the front of the second place car.
As quick as possible. All the sparring by the two behind him has let that gap open up even more than it might have otherwise. So if everybody stays in line, the gap is smaller, but as the laps wind down, naturally, the incentive to make a pass here is going to become greater and greater. You don't want to do it early and have to do it over again, as Alan Day just found out. If you're going to make a pass, you want to make it once. So everybody is studying everybody else out there right now. They're watching the car in front. They're looking for any signs of tire wear. The car begins to move around a little bit. Whatever it is, these drivers have eagle eyes, and they'll watch for every little thing. And to them, just like you and I are standing still next to one another, relative to each other, they are the same.
Coming into pit by the looks of it, that car was suddenly going slow, and I also noticed that our local interest there of Alex Sedgwick, the 90 car, has made it up to 7th instead of 32, and 32's under pressure again. I think it's at not the 50 car, is it? It's number 7 car, and the 7 car's gone up the inside as they go onto the Cooper Straight, and down there with his mic goes with 2 cars coming in.
Just Bobby the Bonte and Lancer and the 41 car both in. Come past the car and start to the Bonte, down the pit lane, the team are rushing out. It looks like that's in the race for the box here, number 18. But I just wanted to mention quickly how Cody leading this one. He's in their junior trophy. The driver's under 25 years of age. Junior trophy as well. MVP here in one race 2. It's a real good one considering his inexperience compared to the rest of the field as well.
Yeah, that said, of course, it's a relatively new championship, so all of them are relatively inexperienced in these Nascar cars, but it is good to see that we're able to recognise the youngsters coming through the track, so it doesn't just become experienced racers that come in. And he's doing a good job, but I would say, Brian, that gap has come down at a reasonable way.
Not only has the gap in front come down, but the first 7 cars have opened a significant and perhaps impossible gap to close on the 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th place cars behind. So right now, the pace of leader Ercole is from the field out. Not only leading, but the gap is to open up the back as well. Ercole's going to come up on another slower car here in just a few moments, as the 44 is still making laps out there. That's Pointer. He came in and back out a while ago.
So 21 and a half laps have been completed, rapidly approaching 22. That means we're now down to 8 laps to go when they cross the line the next time. Incident under investigation involving cars 12 and 37. 12 is City, 37 is the Ferrando car. So that Knauf car that came into pits, and that's 24.
Yeah, 24 is coming in, and I also noticed a lot of movement in the black car. That's just the 50 car was also moving around quite a bit, coming on to the Goodwin straightaway here. So this development right now, all this is done and further spreads out the field. Ercole is still leading the group, but it's now 6 cars with the hitting of the number 24.
Wow, that was a mental comfort. The 24 car was in the point end, or the 44 car just getting mugged by one of these cars. Came in at the time that suddenly disappear. But these leaders are already making their way towards clearways, and it is still Ercole that's got that lead. It's only just over half a second at the moment. Alan Day is still trying to get himself onto the turf at the back of it. He's going to cross the line. 23 laps completed, 7 laps to go. He's still got time to do something.
Yeah, the gap now has opened up behind Cousin to Gavillon, yesterday's pole sitter. And now cars in black on the outside, fans white on the inside for us. Number 3 car, Rusty Wallace, car there. Now it's really a three-car train up front, and that group continues to be stretched out by the pace of the leader, Ercole. Ercole now, only the 54 of Day and the 91 of Goose's company, continues to impress, and he is now regularly in the 49-second bracket. So they cruised around for a while doing 50 and change. Now they're down well into the 49. In fact, the fastest lap by our leader, Ercole, in the low 49.366.
Another one, 44.37 under investigation post-race. So that is that Brando's involved in something else there as well. So it's crazy. But the V3 and Max to make a straight away now. Obviously get the ultimatums there on the break heading up towards the hairpin of Bruin at the top of the hill there. But number 3, the Gavillon car, the white and black car, depending on which side of the track you're at, that's in no man's land at the moment. The Booker at 66 and the British talent 90, Alex Sedgwick, he's still trying to get a step higher.
We'll watch the gap back to Gavillon. 1.1 seconds last time by. He's closing up quite a bit, and in fact has probably cut that lead in half, or that gap in half. Here's your 51 car coming across the line. That'll be the next one that they encounter, they being the leaders. And as they cross the stripe this time for Gavillon, the gap is down under a second now, 0.899. He's definitely making progress towards the front, and maybe he's even inspired behind him.
Yeah, they're coming down towards another couple of back marks. The next one they've got for a few times. They've also got the 78 cars is on the Cooper straight, so they need to make sure they get past these quickly. The 3 of them equidistant. It is mainly about those 3 for victory days as it stands at the moment, but as Brian, you said, that fourth-place number 3 car, it cannot be discounted, but we're now in the realm that they're all doing different things and how their tires are behaving at the moment.
Yeah, and we're well past, we're getting now down to crunch time. Go ahead, Dan.
Engine issue with actually Comfort 24, really, right? The 24 car Comfort is out, and the clutch failure on probably the bottom number 18, so it's staying at the bottom.
Yeah, that is the 18 cars. Now, so they've got to worry about it. They have a couple of cars, 24 cars. Should be, but the lead is coming down, and suddenly we've got a bit of a gap between the second and third place cars. It looks like the Goose 91 has just dropped away a bit.
Yeah, the third car through Graham Hill Bend, indeed, a little bit further back, and by the same measure, Gavillon had drawn closer to that third place car. So again, the pace of the leader, Ercole, continues to be impressive. He's done a 49.304, and he continues to go a little bit faster each lap. And they've got that car set up just exactly right. Ercole can put it anywhere he wants. He's done his personal best lap again with that 49.304, and stretching them out, really got them all under pressure from the front.
And it's interesting, we've seen the couple of the 24 car that's pulled into this now with an engine issue. He's the one that's only pulled his front and back to the race for the 49.1, so it goes to show why that was a significant retirement. Onto the Cooper straight for the 28th time. They will be coming through to start the penultimate lap then. Well, I keep using that word now, it's a new one to you, Brian, but it is the top 3 that are making their way around McLaren into clearway towards Clark Curve and onto the start finish straight. And they will be coming through very soon. We've just had a photograph of Paul Woodford. He's already round at the victory lane ready to receive these, but they've still got another 2 to go. Ercole, this is really a
handles. And look at the third place car coming up to try to take advantage